but it might be too little too late. This rotation's coming over now from Trouble, but he's going to be delayed. So it's all on Owner, and he finds the first. Senzu, head, caught, looking for a second. Flash will force him off that angle, and a smoke will keep him at bay.
That's all he had to do, though. He stayed alive. He's got the man advantage. Sure, the bomb will go down. It'll be a difficult retake here, but that's exactly what this setup was designed to do.
Now what? Magisk gonna get tagged up close. That Dooley's spamming through. We said that we'll see at least one pair. We get two, him and Magent. And waiting for their time. First find from Owner to try and get them back in, but Mazzinio and Magisk kills a piece of them. Trouble will find one of his own, and it's all on Simple, but he can't quite find it. Defuse will come through with... They're breaking it open. They're going to fight behind Magent. He's flashed off that corner. He's forced back. In dark, Owner is surely dead to right, but he gets one before he drops. He's looking for a little more, but he can't quite find it. Magent, the spam on the smoke, gets the trade, but bomb goes down. And a 3 versus 4 now. They're set up in a good way. Spam through and Senzu will find Magent. And that brings it back level 3 versus 3.
Really does. Going to be a difficult retake now. No CT utility available. There's the last of it. Smoke down towards Banana. Simple boost above. Should be guaranteed a kill here. There's the first. Can he get the double? Absolutely can. Nice conversion there. Should be the round in the bag. We said that winning the second round 4-spy was worth its weight in gold, and they've managed to actually pull it off in style.
They've still got time to cancel this. It's not exactly like it has to be committed, but they're diving in. Into the pistols. Owner's going to get 2, and he's looking for a little more. Krivda's Deagle delivers on towards Senzu, and Simple struggling down. He falls. She's going to take CT control.
Interesting call. But Owner has been very impressive in these first rounds of Inferno. Looking for a double. This time can't find it. Significant damage, though. Great shot from Electronic with that Tech 9. Can he find a double? Not quite, but we are into a 3-on-3 scenario. They're in CT spawn, kind of in no man's land right now. We'll see whether they can do anything with it. They've got a couple of flashes and a smoke.
He's in a horrible spot here as well. That flash does not work. Finds the first, can't get the second. Simple, lovely trade will allow a bomb plant to come down and a re-smoke as well to lock them out from this banana rotation. Breaking it open, Fake Reality got to do something. Mazzinio scared about CT, looking the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. Mazzinio lines up both and gets them.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get in towards middle though. Pocket strapping deployed with the bonus round situation there. They've got an opening kill on the CT side, and they are converting the round by the looks of things here. It's down to Simple, who is showing some rare form, but only good for 1.
Senzu, big ask, 1 versus 3. Smoke at his feet, Cold Zera box will find Fake Reality and a smoke out towards Moto.
Off.
That smoke is good, but he's stuck in no man's land. Senzu gets the first. 1 versus 1. And Magent's lost him. He's looking desperately. He's trying to find him, and Senzu's going to get both. A 1 versus 3. That is monstrous from Senzu to that BC game their 4th and the first proper full buy.
Does actually find some space here. Could be the double. It's getting a little bit dicey again. These rounds haven't been the cleanest, but the shotgun certainly has another 100 damage as he puts in the aggression through the smoke as Owner, and it is an absolute catastrophe for BCG to brute force their way in towards the A site.
30 seconds, they've got to go Fake Reality. He's flashed around that corner from Krivda, and then I'll find 1. Trouble with that AWP up close and personal, and he gets 2. That's Trouble. That's the one that's worth keeping an eye out for, but Simple, Electronic, the dynamic duo of old.
Yeah, so you're favoring the CTs here, but you'd never know. Electronic, if you can find 1 with that AWP.
Minimum of 4 spies right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing is going to plan still. Bloodbath, the question is in favor of who? Flash hits Krivda, so they know he's up close, and they just got to swing him. Clothesline for the first, looking for the second. Krivda will get the support. A missed AWP shot as well. It's not going to help, and that will cost Simple his life. And his Electronic for Senzu, who was selling the
Molotov they missed. That's where things went wrong. This time nailed it.
Trouble finds the first, looking for a second as well. He's given time to cock the gun, looking for more. And as Krivda supports, Trouble will find his second. Well, that's that. They get shut down again in a very one-by-one fashion. I know it's a little bit of a chokehold in towards balcony, but Trouble goes huge. 3.
No reason to save here. Last round of this first half. In we go. It's looking comfortable. Nice Molotov towards the pit. Baits out Senzu. And Simple fighting back with that Deagle.
Oh, hang on. They spotted him in towards Mini, but do they expect there to be a second? It might not matter. Simple's got 2 with the Deagle. He's looking for a little more, but Owner and Magent do well. And with 2 remaining alive or so. 6 all at the half. A pistol here to start would really bring them back into things. And it starts well. Mazzinio finds that first. Electronic will push mid and nail one of his own already. They're being suffocated in towards second mid. This pistol is falling very, very flat. And he's running out of ammo. Poor Fake Reality. No chance in hell. But he gets out.
There's a world.
No.
There's a world now.
Oh my God. And side, so he's missing out on owner. Oh, I say that. You'll find it.
They wanted to go there. Maybe I'm wrong. But in we go towards B. Senzu looking quite comfortable here. Opening kill. Make it a couple. No problem as he finds his hat trick as well. Nothing for trouble to do here, I'm afraid. Spam down, and it's going to be a quad kill for Senzu. The boys in the basement, 10-6. You feel this map slipping out of their grasp. Electronic, I think he'll be overlooked there, but Mzinho certainly won't. He goes down early. 5-4, first advantage Basement Boys have had in some time. As I mentioned, that Molotov might give them some bad info here.
Oh.
Speaking of bad, the spray wasn't great. Definitely had at least one on the menu there.
Should have had two. Yeah, making the move. Simple actually might be able to get a freebie, but Maggot was ready for it. The counter strafe will catch the head.
From BCG here, Simple. AWP in the pit, no problem the first shot. Can they convert this advantage?
He has a spot Electronic as well. He'll get one. Make that two as well. That's a lot more like it. As Simple finds his second. And the last one at Crib, they're surely dead to rights, and is. Mazinho will lock in the last, but that is an A-hold. Yes, a couple of rounds back-to-back for Basement Boys, but still in a really commanding spot. This is bold, and Magisk will lose his life. Senzu is here, looking for two, and the third is potential. The nade will come down, but Trouble will just about evade the HE.
Wow.
Well, that is really, really aggressive, and somehow works. And then Simple will find his in towards Balk. They're contacting, and spotted, and dropped, and the AWP of Trouble now posted on the angle. He's looking to flick left or right, but he might just be met with an HE. Perfectly played by Electronic, making sure he gives them absolutely nothing. And rotate Electronic over towards B. This is rough. Look, they're about to suffocate in towards the site. Simple's got to go huge. There's the first. With that AK, we need at least one more from him, and he needs support.
The thing is,
through a short and balcony.
The presence of a Simple AK, though, could be enough to dissuade them.
Yeah, you are right. Let's see. There's the second for him. He's looking for Simple, and Mazinho are keeping this site on the lock and key, and it might be all over in a flash. And it is Magisk, the new man leading the helm of this side. They take their map pick of Inferno, and actually, they do it in style. This is full contact. Simple gets spotted. Oh, Simple will take that fight. If you give him the freebies, he'll knock him down. The flash comes over, and they can use that smoke now to mask themselves as they make their way down towards Secret, but not without taking a couple of tags.
Here we go, then. Good position for Electronic. Wisely falls back. It's Magisk on the other side of the map. It's getting dropped. Lower bomb site wide open now. You can see the CT scrambling, but up the vents we go. A bomb site will be the final commitment here from the Basement Boys, and they've got a man advantage. Yeah, Senzu's kind of got a huge hit, and that is such a nice shot. What a flick from him, looking for more behind it, running low. Gets that reload off. They walk in towards Simple, and he gets a bit of a taste of his own medicine. Clothesline by Fake Reality, but Senzu, Mazinho combining well. It's all now on this P250 in a 1 versus 1. 5 points of HP on one side, 24 may I say, on the other. And he's playing time. He's not nibbled at the tap on the bomb. Fake Reality looking to now make the move, and he loses his life. He goes a little early, and I think there's just enough time as well for this. It's going to be stolen away by 5 points of HP and a Senzu 3K. And then manipulate it into a round, but the molly will come down good timing. Senzu staying up on high, but that might work against him. He's exposed, and he'll fall, but Magisk from top of pot gets two, and that buys time for Mazinho to dive through, and a shot through the smoke will see off owner. It was a bit of a kind of true barometer, maybe what Basement Boys have got to bring here. The litmus test on the full buy as Krivda will get a couple to open things up. Senzu makes that move. The lobby crunch on net one back, but Simple will overextend and gift. Yeah, exactly. Workable. 5, you're actually happy. Side could be a real difference maker. You assume he gets one, but he can't. Fake Reality will find that fight, but he's quickly traded, and that's where Simple's orb was ready for this. He can't get the second, but he gets the damage off. And Mazinho there to mop up one of his own. Magent and owner, surely no chance in hell, or I speak too soon. Dare I say, 35 seconds on the clock, 2 versus 2, and nearly a gift, but Senzu will react in time. There's a possibility, and keeping that door open is just going to keep them guessing, but he swings and he misses. Tech delay, and there's a lot going on. There's a lot to do, and Simple's got a lot to say. Opening things up with the AWP, finds Krivda, but nice shot in return. Fake Reality. Magent as well. Chiming in, a 3v3 winnable situation here for the Basement Boys. Time not really on their side though, and neither's the manpower at this point. 3 versus 1, Trouble 0-4, AWP Greeky Electronic feeling the pressure towards outside. They try and pop that smoke open. Simply felt like he'd be getting that one. And able to land the shot. Owner certainly does.
I think the worst CS that we're actually seeing
Damn.
from BC Games is actually coming when they're trying to be proactive. They are being massacred here, and Owner's got a huge three-piece, but Fox, no jump peak just yet. Electronic, it should be a gift.
He's been
and
well
it's
positioned up.
AK for free, and Senzu will spam that smoke. Easy for him. From up here on Rafters, Magisk gets a couple.
In the CT ranks right now, Mzinho should get this last kill, no problem. There it is. 7-2 sends the Basement Boys packing once again, and you're dead on. UP is 7-2 up. You're in cruise control right now. In towards that upper bomb site we go. Flashes are decent and actually finds a bit of space, but Simple there to take it away. Back to a 3-on-3, but not for long. It's going to force out the CT from the heavens. Mzinho leaps down to the bomb site floor, unable to find more than one there, but has set up Electronic for a clutch. Let's see if he can deliver the goods here.
Ooh.
This time he's the one getting shot in the back.
Needs to get punched in. Owner's
Really?
waiting. He's the insurance policy on that top side, and he'll get one.
You might have to save already.
He's making life awful for them, but he still is. He's still here. He's ready and raring. Owner's going to get two.
Okay, dude.
Save unsuccessful.
Plenty of util on that T side here. Full execution, certainly possible. First interaction towards Squeaky Door. Magus falling back, trying to set up Senzu. Gets nothing done. 7-5 looking incredibly likely now.
Where's that mic on? I can't believe it's actually split up the T side back. How did it not airburst? I have no idea, but it might not matter anyway. Electronic tries to make his move. Trouble with a no-scope as well, and surely
Would have been a
assumed.
really valuable kill there for Electronic.
Yeah, especially with the two that are found immediately by Simple and Mzinho. It's not impossible. Krivda's 1 foot in the grave, but Trouble is going to find Simple, so it's all on Mzinho, and he can't quite do it. 7-5. Never have expected.
Well, here we go then. What a BTG have prepared for us. They're cooking something up, but most of the damage going in one direction. It's a 4-on-3 down towards lower. Krivda goes, joined by Trouble as well. They've read this one well. All three members of BTG are down towards that double door position.
It's a great stack. Oh,
Better
that
shots.
is perfectly played. The elevation there, the 1-2 setup, playing up close, and Krivda will close it. If they can make up for it here, this is where you start to believe. Holy moly down, Sen's going to go out in front of it, but Owner and Magen killed a piece, and there's the lack of trade, and it is their own molly.
Their own molly,
missed. Their own molly has forced them into an unfortunate fight, and in the flames there, Electronic may get one, but he's dead to rights.
They haven't really got any space on the map whatsoever. As Magus will offer himself up, it's a freebie for Trouble, and Simple will answer back. 4-on-4, but not for long.
Yeah, Krivda quite quickly delivering on one of his own as well, but fake reality and overextension. Electronic there waiting. Patience will pay off. Simple, he should have this one dead to rights. Krivda is so low, and he eventually will fall. He was also being flanked from heaven.
Bomb though, 15 seconds.
Oh,
Double
he's
kill
stuck.
potential.
Oh my god, Owner's going to make this move here. It's 2 versus 2. Attention drawn away. Senzu will turn, and so will Simple.
A lot of space here, a lot of noise as well being made. Owner should be getting multiple kills here. We talked about his AK a few times today. And he gets himself a double kill once more. Significant damage on the third member. And there we go. Another round guaranteed. 11-8. That's an unfair thing to say. And this could be the first upset in the first game, but Magus got other ideas. Nice work there with the AK. Find that space, gets a double spray down, and finally, a bit of stability here. CTs will give this one a look in. And we're off to the races. For a second.
Yeah, for half a second. And Mzinho Magisk.
Gonna try and go for the smoke and pounce. Flashbang actually very effective. But so is the M4A4 double kill for Krivda, making a triple, and one by one we go again there. But yeah, no way he should be getting 4.
Give him the ace. Give it to him. Oh, he might still get it. Krivda, he's desperately looking for that fight. Oh, he's going to get it as well. Yeah.
On the second map of Nuke. Not for the Basement Boys, though. Very, very impressive recovery here. Can they close things out? As we get into an upper rush here, lots of damage inflicted. Kills being exchanged, and the bomb might be planted, but still far from a safe bet here. It's going to be Magus watching for the flanks and rotations.
Yeah, really fizzled out. Trouble. I don't even know the pixel was spotted there, but it's enough for Magisk to get a second. These top side hits actually look okay for PC game. The 2 rounds they've had on the T side have come from just a quick top side immediately called out of spawn. Let's just go for this fight. And it's worked, and Magisk having his impact once again. 4 kills.
Still opportunity to close the game out, but 2 rounds required now on the T side to get us into overtime. 50, and it's somehow got away with the opening frag, but It was a scouting mission, I suppose. They are going to try and get down towards lower, but they haven't jumped on the opportunity, so might just have to reset the round and accept the fact they've given up an AK-47 here. A chance to close things out on the partial buy.
Yeah, a little bit of that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Of let's just test A again. We'll see what we can find. If it's worked in the 2 rounds we've got, go for it here. But like you mentioned, the fact that they're on a partial buy, Magan, he does not know how dangerous this spot is. That is the worst sound cue you could possibly give away. He's on the ladder, though. Crypto will fall. Magan's still here. Surely you do not expect a 3rd player to be coming through, especially with trouble outside. Magan can get up. He doesn't know this just yet, but he's got to make this move. His timing is excellent on this. They surely even plant for him to make it sweeter. It's Nico all over again, but this time with a 5-7. It might not matter, and it doesn't. A wild round to close it. Basement Boys take their pick of Nuke. We're going to Mirage.
Available here for the Basement Boys. Could they actually close this series out? Important pistol here. Nice damage from Electronic. Manages to get 1 headshot there as well. Got the man advantage on the BCG side, but it's all a bit of a ruse now as we make our way in towards the B bomb site, which is wide open for business until Senzu arrives from shore and hits a banger.
Needed that. Really needed that. And the fact that he doesn't get it probably means this one is dead in the water. Senzu playing with food a little bit, needs to confirm the kill. Thankfully, that's the support of Magisk, and that'll be all she wrote in this one. Only the 1 casualty of Electronic who was fighting through Connector.
Just looking for a bomb plant. That is it.
Yeah.
Good flash.
And they come as well. Mazzino playing back triple. Gets the first. Looking for more as well. Oh, and he's got to get it. Mazzino does so well the transfer just to make sure that his eco gets nothing. And it's flawless. They're going to be quick. No one's here. B's open. Magix was fighting, doubling towards short with Senzu. And because of this oversight, this dive out, this pocket round might actually just find something behind it. Just Electronic kills a piece. Trouble will then find one of his own too, and with him left really low, the nade will see him over the line. Bomb goes down, but surely an impossible 2 versus 4. Surely.
I feel like there is a chance. If they go 1 by 1, which they have been throughout the series, this could fall apart for BCG. Need to be very careful here. And it's looking fine.
Ugly spray there, unfortunately, by Owner. We haven't said that too often because he looked quite clean, and Fake Reality, T-side, that significantly let them down, and we need to be careful there's not more of the same here. They're now making a move towards B. Diving forward. The short kill goes the way of Senzu. Kriv that really should have had that one in his favor, but he can't. Trouble will deliver. He's got the bomb on his back, though, and he's walking away from the site with it, so gonna take a moment to recollect that. Electronic, one of his own two, and Simple had what would be a simple shot that he misses. So down that falls, Tech9 pulled out, he wants something and he'll get it, and it's all on Fake Reality.
Should be enough there. A scary moment for sure, but that Tech9 kill should seal the deal here. Should being the opposite word, but we'll see if this dynamic duo, Simple Electronic, can close things out. Definitely a world where it falls apart here, but good space taken there by Simple.
So buy back in. The last of the residual cash as well. So this one falls flat and a 5th goes on the board for BC Game. You imagine the 6th will come quite naturally behind it.
Flashbang delivered. And potentially we're just going in with one smoke. In we go.
You can see how they have to incrementally take so much space. They have to flash in towards ramp first. They have to move their way forward. And this is killing valuable time. Mazzino up on towards the stairs. Can't quite convert the second, but Simple's up. Will find one of his own, and the spam is close, but not enough. Trouble, 2 points of HP. Fake Reality, 19. Both of them barely breathing, but still somehow alive. The bomb is not punched in because the HG denies it. And it's all on Kriv there. He had some marvelous moments. That ace in particular, but this one is surely too tall of an order. 20 seconds to work with.
Well, there's a chance. They're kind of feeding him. He knows if he kills York here. There is an opportunity available to him, but it's the Tech9 that saves the day once again there for Simple.
How's the feed of Kriv there? Oh, they flash over. Magus' spam is not good enough. He's forced back towards bench, but again, this sort of partnership he has with Senzu has been absolutely electric. And that's where Majors can come through for 2.
Looks to be the A finish once again. Molotov down. A bomb site is the correct call here. Reality, beautiful double kill towards that connector. That should be enough to win the round. Made it so overlooked. Back to a 3-on-3. Not for long though. Simple snatches away the man advantage.
Full blind doesn't matter. The spam. Right there, Senzu. Oh, something is up. Flash in front as well, and it's perfectly played. Simple there again. He's looking for a little more in trouble. We'd like to see it. Oh, and he's going to hit the shot. 10 seconds. 1 versus 1 a treble. What is that shot? Often cleared, but you need 2 people for this. One's going to hold top con for that swing. Simple wait as barrels spotted, but they're looking a little bit indecisive. They're just trying to hope that overextensions come through from the CT side, and if anything, it's working against them. Can't confirm the kill. Nade now, and a swing from Azenio tops out of con. Now that is a bit of brilliance, and look how badly that ended for BC Game. So I feel like you overcome this one here. You get up towards 8 and maybe things might change a little bit. The Molly does so much damage and it might just be a mop-up crew here on the inside electronic. So yeah, he's leading the way alongside Senzu, who's being stellar in towards short, and Simple looking for something sumptuous himself. He'll get the first. He's got the right idea for the second. He tags, but he doesn't quite deliver. At the same time, Magent will maybe open things up on towards Magisk. 3 versus 3. Simple here for the cross. Got Krivda low. Senzu's not exactly healthy, but Simple is nailing the shots that are required. They're not exactly the flashiest, but all that matters is he gets them. But Trouble's still here on the backside, and he can pull this rotation over.
They're actually in the advantage here. That nice Molotov down in the smoke, I suppose, does suggest they might be pushing through with Trouble.
That's an overextension.
Oversteps the mark there. Yeah, that's a disappointing.
Speaking of, there is the first. Oh, Maggie's got out alive as well. He spotted the cross. He's looking for the head, but it's Simple who sees it off.
Now, that's all that really matters now in this opening game.
Anything out of this. They get up towards a second. You need a 9-3 minimum, and then a pistol, then the force by conversion, then the first couple of gun rounds.
Big will tell you, if there's ever a map, and in we go. Simple has been pretty efficient at hitting these difficult shots. This time he doesn't connect.
But Magis does. Up towards short. He invited the pressure, and he's got supporter too as well. And Senzu, once again, as he does best, causing problems, trying to piece this apart. But Owner, for a double, pistol pulled out, is not going to work.
Right now, go.
Krivda, he's in a lot of trouble here. They're diving forward now with the flashes. He's surely going to be dead to rights in a moment, but he will get one. He's looking for 2, but
there's no time. Love to be proven wrong.
You've got no kits, guys. You can't get in here. This is a waste. And it's making it surely even easier for BC Game.
I don't think it saves this map.
What's a 13-3 and a 13-4, right?
Yeah.
Forgotten, really, in the grand scheme of things.
So, could be the end here, but the opening kill has been found by Onam. Pressure towards B once again. Significant damage. Converted by Senzu. He gets a double. Looking to find their victory here in the opening stage here. Opening game of the LCQ. Wasn't the prettiest performance, but they got the job done there. There it is, 13-3. More like it.
And they do it in style as well. Senzu with a 4K, back on his favored B site as well, which he looked excellent on all game long. And that is a lot more like it. That was the BC Game.